to my channel. This is Dr. Mummy Budgets, and I am Amanda. As you can see, I'm sitting in my cozy chair, so let's have a little cozy chair conversation. I decided I wanted to hop on here. I just got in from a nice hike with a friend, and I've showered, and I just wanted to come and chill. Did go to work today and come and talk to you guys about a topic that I think a lot about pretty often. But I am going to try and keep this video short and sweet because I do have my dinner on cooking, and yes, I want to get back to it so I can really relax because I'm not working anymore the remainder of the week. So that's where I am. But the topic is, I have a few notes pulled up here on my phone. The topic of discussion is a very important question. What is happiness? What makes you happy? So that's what I wanted to talk about. So let's just stop for a moment, quiet yourself, and think about that. What actually makes you happy? What makes you happy? All right, so I decided to just do a little research on the word happiness or happy, just to see what the articles were saying out there and that kind of thing. So I'm going to read a few just overviews of some of these articles that I came across, or websites, or because basically I just kind of Googled the term. So here is one question asked. They asked the questions a little bit differently, but it's pretty much the same thing. So it says, what is the root cause of happiness? Some of the answers that this article give is happier memories, reduced feelings of jealousy, less stress, more respect for others. These are root causes of happiness. That's from that article. Then there was another article that I was looking at. They were discussing 5 main causes of happiness. And theirs are positive thinking styles, society and culture, money, temperament and adaptation, social relationships. Okay, let's go a little further. Here's one that's asking another question. What is the highest form of happiness? And they start off by saying the 4th level of happiness is known as ultimate good. This is a fundamental desire we have as human beings to be perfect. Hold on, let me reread that. This is a fundamental desire we have as humans for perfect truth, goodness, beauty, and love. Okay, so you kind of see where these answers are going as it relates to happiness. And while all these may be some reasons as to why you may be happy or whatever the case may be, I don't really feel that these are kind of like that root cause or what an individual may need to focus on to bring about happiness in their lives. Now, as for me, there were a couple of articles that were closer in line with the way I think about happiness. Because first, I think that happiness comes from within. So it's no external factor, be it a relationship, money, whatever the case may be, that can cause you to be happy. Because evidence show that there are people who have these external things and they're still not happy. So one of the articles talk about the different hormones. So that is kind of where I like to get my definition of happiness from. For example, this one article is talking about endorphins. Okay, they're calling it the happiness hormones. They're associated with feelings of enchantment. And then you also have dopamine, which is produced when we feel satisfied, resulting from feeling happy, excited, or stimulated. Then you have the oxytocin, or the oxytocin, which is linked to relationships and helps us to build bonds with other human beings. But just think, these are still all hormones that are within you. So you would have to activate those hormones in order for happiness to take place. So yeah, with that being said, that is kind of what I wanted to talk about. When we think about happiness, we need to think about happiness from within us. Because like I previously stated, happiness from the outside can happen, may not happen. So in other words, you are banking that you're going to have happiness based on some external factor. If you want to really be happy, well, let me speak from my perspective. If I want to really be happy, I have to control my happiness. Therefore, I have to activate my own hormones, this dopamine, this endorphins, all of that. I have to activate them from within. So that means I will have control over my life. Because just think, let me give an example. A lot of times, when I know one thing that I can do in my life that will cause me to be happy, and this can be different for different people, is for me to be active, for me to work out, for me to, go outside and be out in nature. That makes me happy. That activates my happiness hormones. So you have to figure out what you need to do that's within you that can cause you to be happy. So in other words, what I'm saying is nothing external me causes me to be happy. So when you get a moment, and you sit down and you're thinking through happiness with yourself, be real with yourself and really think about what it is that causes you to be happy. You know how you operate in your own raw, genuine, true state. So when you are in that state, that frame of mind, what is it that causes your happiness to surface? And hopefully it is something within you, because within you, that's where you have the control of your happiness. So you definitely don't want to give that to anything external. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk about that, because I really feel that once an individual really knows how to be happy in whatever state they're in, then I think that you have definitely arrived as, a human. You're actually really living life to the fullness. So take some time, do some research, do some Googling on happiness, which is what I did. It may help you to trigger those thoughts that you may need to help you go on that journey of finding within yourself what you really need to bring out of you to be happy. Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of the items and situations and relationships and stuff that we own does not bring happiness to us. So you want to sit down and you want to really think through that and come up with a solution, because it will definitely save you in the long run when you can always know how to go to your happy place regardless of whatever situation you're in. So Yep, we're at the 10-minute mark. I definitely don't like to keep these cozy chair conversations to go. I don't want them to go over 15 minutes. So I just wanted to hop in my chair for a little while, chill while my food is cooking, and kind of, get that off my chest. And hopefully you all will take this assignment and go out and figure out your happiness. This is all I have for this video today. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.